This place is so bloody laggy.
Up and at 'em. on your feet.
What? No! Get away from me! Stay back! I'll kill you! No, I'm sorry. Please help me. My head, everything keeps spinning. I can't think straight.
I'm with the Republic. I'm here to help.
Thank you. Please help. My team. We crashed. We took shelter here, but they were plotting. Plotting behind their eyes. I had to do it. They would have killed me. If I hadn't killed them, they would have killed me.
Pull yourself together. I need the imp's location now.
What? The imps? My team? The mission? Take this. Take it! It has coordinates. The Imperials are there, tunneling. This will get you through the security door. Tell their families.
Poor guy. Never even had a chance.
Sooner we're away from all this insanity, the better.
He's gone, isn't he? The whole team is gone. They were only supposed to observe. How could this happen?
These men died because you wanted to play war.
No, I didn't kill those men. I want you to go to those coordinates, Major. I want you to make the Imperials pay. Use all necessary force. Evran out.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Ah, Major. I rather suspected our paths might cross again, though not like this. I must give Senator Evran credit. Sending you here was a bolder move than I expected from him.
Your plan is finished. Give it up.
I think you overestimate your chances. With this weapon buried beneath their capital, the VOSS will have no choice but to submit. Clearly their abilities were no match for the power of the dark side.
Is that the ZR-57 stolen by the Havoc Squad traders?
Yes, the orbital strike device finally reactivated. A beautiful machine. Every detail of the operation was chosen at random from dozens of fully developed alternatives. With all possibilities equal, no single plot was foreseen. This operation has been a masterpiece of ingenuity. One that you have no place in. Guards, remove this filth.
I'm gonna enjoy taking you down.
You'll have to settle for a rapid death. Guards!
This isn't possible. You aren't even human. You're no match for a Sith.
Looks like I'm more than a match.
That's that. Looks like we're done here.
Major?
You knew these guys were putting a bomb under your capital?
We knew. The mystic Kai Vey foresaw Lord Torious' actions, and yours. VOSS is safe.
If you knew about the threat, why didn't you do anything?
Kai Vey saw no need for help. Kai Vey comes to see this bomb. Its technology is unknown.
Give us the bomb for study. We will give weaponry in trade.
The ZR-57 is all yours.
Here, VOSS commando equipment. The finest. You will go now.
Major, that was a 50 billion credit top secret weapon. Have you lost your mind?
Everyone loves getting presents. VOSS are bound to like us now.
You can't be serious. I'd have you brought up for treason if I were willing to admit that it even happened. I don't know which is more unbelievable. You handing over that bomb, or the fact that after all that happened, the VOSS still won't pick a side.
I'm sure you'll persuade them eventually, sir.
We can only hope. In any event, you've done your part. The Empire clearly won't be invading VOSS again anytime soon. I'll never understand how someone like you could hold the rank and position you hold. But you and Garza can have your troops.
Enjoy wasting your time with the VOSS, Evran.
Goodbye, Major.
Hello, Major. Our troops are already back on the move. More than one senior general is singing our praises at the moment. This is in sharp contrast to the numerous complaints I received from Senator Evran over the course of your mission. I'm no fan of Evran, but I wish you had done more to keep him satisfied. Our work is not done in a vacuum.
Nothing I did would have made Evran happy.
I'm sure something could have been done to make him less angry, at least. With more manpower on the ground to supplement our space forces, the tide of this campaign will finally turn in our favor. We're only a few steps away from General Rakton himself. He'll have to commit his personal forces somewhere soon. When he does, you'll be there to strike.
When we get our shot at Rakton, I'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear it. Unfortunately, a situation has developed in the Senate. A hearing to investigate Special Forces' recent activities. You've been called to testify.
Why is the Senate suddenly interested in our activities again?
The situation is complicated. I'll tell you more when you arrive. Garza out.
General Garza, I hadn't expected you here. Or Agent Bulger.
The Senate situation is more complicated than I could explain via holo. I couldn't be certain my office wasn't being monitored. What I said before was accurate. The Senate has called a hearing to investigate the actions of Special Forces, Havoc Squad specifically. But what I couldn't say was that the senator behind these proceedings is actually an undercover agent for the Empire. The entire hearing is a sham.
How could the Empire possibly get an agent elected to the Senate?
They didn't. They just bought someone who was already in place. We have the evidence right here. His name's Zion. He represents a tiny little rock in the middle of some very profitable trade lanes.
With the help of Imperial intelligence, Senator Zion has slowly gained influence. Now he's turning that influence against us.
It's just another shot from dear old General Racton. Zion gets Havoc suspended. Racton gets the break he needs to turn the war back his way.
We're going to have a hard time convincing anyone of this.
We've got holo recordings of meetings between Zion and Imperial agents, bank records of the bribes he's gotten. Plenty of proof.
I want you to attend the hearing just as the Senate has asked. We can't risk him getting away. Go and conduct yourself respectfully. When it's your turn to speak, present the evidence the SIS has gathered. The Senate will have to investigate, and we'll be free to resume operations.
If Senator Zion is a traitor, let's deal with him like one.
Assassinating public officials, treasonous or otherwise, will only get us removed from duty faster. It's not an option. Remember, Senator Zion will do his best to paint you as a loose cannon. Don't do anything to prove him right. I'll be waiting in my office. Report back to me as soon as the hearing is complete. Dismissed.
Have fun, Major.
Welcome, Major. We appreciate you taking the time to come and respond to our concerns in person. Senator Zion, you may proceed.
Thank you. As many of you are aware, Havoc Squad is widely considered to be the finest infantry team in the Republic military. Their reputation earns them a great deal of leeway, so much that they have become a danger to the Republic itself. My friends and colleagues, what is it that Havoc Squad actually does, day in and day out? Disturbingly, almost no one knows for sure. We all remember the mysterious disappearance of Havoc Squad's previous commander. No doubt, a crime was committed and covered up. And that nonsense with the so-called Gauntlet superweapon, an astronomically expensive operation to destroy a science project whose danger was never substantially proven. And it was only after that reckless operation that the Empire attacked us with full force. Why wasn't the Senate consulted beforehand? I will end with this simple fact. Since the war broke out, Havoc Squad hasn't made a single trip to the front lines. If all of the Republic's battles are being won and lost without the help of our best team, then it's time we made changes.
Thank you, Senator Zion. Major, if you'd like to make a response, you may begin now.
The Senator speaks very persuasively, but not truthfully. I have evidence here proving that Senator Zion is a paid agent for the Sith Empire.
This is outrageous. Are we really going to tolerate wild accusations like this?
Treason is a very serious accusation. I would like to hear more before passing judgment.
Preposterous. I called this hearing to present facts, not paranoid delusions.
The Imps paid you to shut us down. That's what this is about.
Please, let's all remain calm. I see no reason we couldn't delay these proceedings momentarily to evaluate this new evidence.
Guards, seal the area and allow no one to leave until we are prepared to reconvene. Senator Zion, in light of this evidence, I must order that you be detained by the Senate Guard pending charges for high treason.
But this is insane! I'm no traitor! Whatever you've seen, it must be a forgery. Some kind of military conspiracy.
Please accept our apologies, Major. I hope you understand that you were called here with the best of intentions.
You have a duty to ensure that we're acting in the Republic's best interest.
That's right. And rest assured that your tireless efforts in the Republic's defense are greatly appreciated.
Given the change in circumstances brought about by new evidence, I hereby adjourn this meeting immediately. Major, you're dismissed.
On your feet. Up and at 'em.
Major, Lieutenant Mai. I'm General Garza's new assistant. It's a real honor to meet you.
General Garza never said anything about a pretty new assistant.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. She just appointed me. I'm very excited to be here. The General had to leave to deal with an urgent situation on Corellia. If you'd like, I can connect you with her via Holo.
We'll get to Garza in a minute. I want to know more about you.
Me, sir? I'm nobody special, just an officer from logistics. I've never done anything interesting like you.
You want to wrap this up, sir? We still got that war going on.
Major, I understand our dilemma has been taken care of. Reports are already circulating about Zion's secondary income. Rakton could have buried us with this one. If the SIS hadn't come through, if you hadn't convinced the Senate to review their evidence, we would be finished. Well done.
If only I could have gotten that traitor alone for 5 seconds.
Let the courts deal with Zion. He isn't our problem anymore. Join me on Corellia as quickly as possible. General Rakton has taken the field personally. This is the opportunity we've been waiting for.
What made you decide to go to Corellia yourself, General?
The battle for Corellia may determine the outcome of the entire war, Major. I must take a direct role in commanding our forces. Contact me when you arrive, and I'll give you a full briefing. Garza out.
General Rakton? It sounds like you better hurry, Major. Good luck.